Hey guys, it's Katie from Without a Crystal Ball. Hope you guys are having a great evening. We are going to talk about a wedding that took place in Florida over the weekend and how different it would be to be there if you are Anna and Josh Duggar. Because Anna's rebellious younger sister, Susanna, had a wedding reception where she celebrated with her husband, York, who she married in September. The two tied the knot in September, according to Facebook. On Facebook, I was able to locate that she actually married York back in September 2nd. So it appears that over the weekend, Susanna and York had a celebration where they had family and friends celebrate their wedding. At the wedding was none other than Anna and Josh Duggar, along with all of their children. Now, the interesting thing here is that Anna's younger sister, Susanna, is a little bit wild and a little bit worldly, and it's kind of shocking to see them all at this wedding because at one point in time, the family had all but cut her off because she had a baby outside of marriage. That's right. So Susanna is her younger sister. According to Fandom, which is a wiki site for fundies, she was born in May 29th, 92. She's actually this daughter that comes right after Anna. She was extremely close to Anna growing up. She was brought up, homeschooled. She was an IBLP kiddo under Bill Gothard. It was a very strict upbringing. Many say that the upbringing by the Kellers is even more strict than what you see with the Duggars. How is that even possible? But this is where things get crazy. At some point in 2011, she gets engaged to this guy named Nick. And then in March of 2012, they're no longer engaged for some reason. Then in June, she was in a relationship with a man named Jonathan. There was a lot of speculation that she was actually living with him and pregnant due to photos that she shared online. She gives birth on June 19th, 2012. She makes a post that she's pregnant. And then she gives birth to her daughter, Noelle Brooklyn, on January 24th, 2013. She has been engaged twice before. Her second engagement happened in 2017 to a guy named Matt Davis, and they ended their engagement. She was also noted to be seen with some guy named Keegan Perry, who's a friend of the Fundies, and she was on a triple date with her sister Priscilla and with Anna. And sometime between her breakup with her second fiance, Matt, her date with Keegan in early 2018, she meets York, and now they're engaged. So she looked absolutely stunning. She did not wear a modest dress at all. Her sisters, on the other hand, Priscilla and Anna, who are on the left, were definitely dressed modestly. It's interesting because Anna wrote, "It was so exciting to celebrate with my younger sister, Susanna, and her husband, York, on their special day. What a beautiful day for such a lovely couple to commemorate their wedding with a beautiful reception and fun time with family and friends." My thought in my mind was like, what was Josh doing during this time? Because wholly defrauding thoughts looking at Susanna, and Susanna looks absolutely stunning. Now it appears they got married, or they did a reception at a barn, like it's called Coventry something or other in Florida. The photos that she shared were absolutely beautiful, which makes me realize that Anna in the real world, if she was like dressed like you or me, would be just as pretty as Susanna, because Anna is absolutely gorgeous and her sister looks just like her. Poor Anna. And Anna in that dress, compared to the others there, I felt bad for her. Her dress was frumpy and it had long sleeves. Like, why? It's warm in Florida. Why can't you at least wear short sleeves, Anna? But it appears that the night went off without a hitch. They had a blast. Now, here's the interesting thing, is I found Susanna's Facebook page, and it appears that she and her husband, York, both drink alcohol. He seems and appears to be very involved with her daughter, Noelle. She has no problem wearing shorts, showing her midriff. There he is with a beer in his hand. There she is wearing pants. There she is with a wine glass. Whoa. Now these guys live in Texas, I think, and so the marriage is in Florida. Now, the interesting thing here is that as I'm looking through more, they have their daughter enrolled to be a cheerleader, and she's wearing a cheerleader suit. Whoa. Now, this is the whole Fundy family, which is interesting. Now, look at this. This is all of the Kellers. You can see you've got Mama Keller there holding a baby, and then she's holding Priscilla's one of Priscilla's babies. And then you see Susanna above her. Now, next to Mama Keller is their other daughter, Rebecca, who also left this group. It's interesting because Rebecca has on pants, and then Miss Susanna's showing her shoulders. It's an interesting thought because typically in situations like this, others with this sort of influence have been shunned, i.e. Jill Duggar, but not Susanna. Apparently, after being shunned by the family, she has re-engaged with them. There she is with all of her sisters and her siblings. You can see Susanna actually sitting next to Anna. You can definitely see the girls that have left versus the girls that stay in. You can see Rebecca on the end. She's like got cute shorts on, a cute top. And then you've got Anna in Miss like frumpy clothes, and Priscilla, who's literally always pregnant. Priscilla hasn't been married that long, and I think she's on her 5th or 6th kid already. I mean, she has been popping them out, and she's pregnant again. It's incredible. So, I was like, how did I miss Susanna? How did I miss this? Now, the interesting thing too is I forgot to show you guys these photos, but Priscilla, her older sister, she actually took a private jet to the wedding. I'm not even kidding. They updated their Instagram account, and then they had a blog. So let me just show you these really quick. Apparently, Rebecca's husband owns a plane. Yeah, that's right. So Priscilla and David flew in this private jet to Florida for Susanna's wedding. There they are. See, look, she's pregnant with her 5th. She's pregnant with her 5th. Look at all those kids. They're all so little. And one of them looks like a baby. So there's David's photo that he shared. There she is with her sister Rebecca. Apparently Rebecca was married to some guy named Kevin Hunt at some point. She's been married once before. Oh yeah, Rebecca, she's divorced. Yeah, she left the cult. In fact, Anna has 3 siblings that have left. She's got Rebecca, she's got Susanna, and then her older brother, Daniel, have all left Fundy World, have all left Fundy Town. Now, despite my best deductions, I did not see the Duggars there, and it appears as though the Duggars still want nothing to do. So Mama Michelle Duggar and Jim Bob Duggar, they don't want anything to do with Susanna. So the Duggars, who are traditionally like invited to all of these things anytime it's an in-law, I mean, they were at Priscilla and David's wedding, just to give you an example. Jim Bob actually gave a speech at Priscilla's wedding. Jim Bob and Michelle were literally nowhere to be seen. And the fact that they weren't there, there's speculation that they have all but like disowned or don't even want anything to do with Susanna because she had this baby out of wedlock. Given the fact that Anna Duggar was there with Josh at this wedding, knowing that Jim Bob and Michelle are so against this woman, I wonder what will happen when they return home, because they live on the family property, right? They live in the shed. They live in the she shed. Actually, it's not. It's a really big, like nice building that's been converted into an apartment, which is, it's fine. But it'll be interesting to see if there's any ramifications for this. Now, my question in all of this is, how are they able, what would it have been like to be in a room where you're a mix of fundies with normal people, right? So you've got half the family that's left and the other half that's still in. And the woman that's getting married looks phenomenal. And then she's got bridesmaids that are frumpy. Poor Anna. I wish Anna could just wear a dress where she would look nice. I mean, come on. Look at that. I wish Anna, you're so pretty. You deserve so much more. Unblock me on Instagram. I promise I'm not mean. All right, you guys, tell me what your thoughts are. Are you excited to see a Rebel Duggar? Do you think Jim, Bob, and Michelle are going to lose their minds once everything is said and done and they return home from the wedding? Tell me in the comments below. Bye, guys.